Disclaimer: the stories shared on Flying Monkeys Unfiltered podcast are anonymized and told for entertainment purposes only.
Names and identifying details have been changed. Explicit language is used. If you think it's about you, it's not.
You didn't hear this from us. You didn't hear this from us. Leaning chin up, you didn't hear this from us.
I mean, we haven't done this for a couple weeks, so I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
So struggle again.
Welcome back to Flying Monkeys Unfiltered.
I'm Lexi.
That's Natalie.
That's Yasaka.
Yasaka. Gladius is not here.
Gladius.
Of course you say Gladius.
That is the name we gave her on our trip to Minnesota. So her name is Gladius, and I am Jasaka.
What did Erwin add to it? Valdesius
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
or Maximus?
He wanted to call her
was
Maximus.
the first because it's from Gladiator.
Mhm.
I
Like,
agree.
The Maximus, that's where it stemmed from.
Yeah.
But
I think that's
then
what he
I
started
think
with.
Kat said Valdesius
Yeah, I don't
or
remember.
something.
We're funny. That's all I know.
It was a good time.
I agree.
So, we could probably make a whole episode on just how Gladys has 20 different names because nobody knows how to say her name.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
it was
why.
one time.
It was because the girl at the Culvers on the way to Minnesota called her Gladius.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
And
was
she,
like,
so confident.
I love
Gladius, and then we all
that.
looked at her like, what the fuck? But Gladius is used to it, so
Yeah, so she's fine.
Poor Gladys. She has a beautiful name. I love her name.
Mm-hmm.
she's the only Gladys that I've ever met. And so now when I think of Gladys, that's what I think of is Gladys.
Yeah, except for the singer. Gladys, Gladys something and the Pips or whatever. What's her name?
I'm not good with names.
Me
I don't
neither.
know.
Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight.
Oh, I mean, okay, but
No.
way back in the file
Nope.
cabinet.
The file cabinet. I don't think I have a file
cabinet.
cabinet. I think it looks like, Harry Potter. I think my brain looks like Harry Potter when he gets all the letters in the chimney and they're just flying and people are falling over, and he's jumping in the air. I feel like that's me. I'm Harry trying to get a letter.
I get that.
That's where my brain's at right now.
I feel like my brain is like the file cabinet in Bruce Almighty when he just opens it and it's
And it just goes long.
so it's organized, but it's
Yeah.
an organized chaos because it's just
And there's so much info that you're like, I don't even know what's in there.
that's
Yep.
how I feel.
Yeah. That's true. I feel like, there's some things that all of a sudden someone says something and you're like, oh, I know so many things about this one thing, but I couldn't have told you that until you said this
Until you
one
brought
thing.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's your brain look like now?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It depends. One side of it is in English and the other side is in Spanish. So it just depends on the day. Sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's a clusterfuck of 1.5 million other words.
It's Spanglish in there.
I just think
Sure.
it's funny that each of us has a different visual, but we all can understand that visual. Yeah.
Thank God. Maybe that's
each
why
of
we
our
all get
brains are just
along.
Maybe that's our problem. Maybe half of our brains are also in Spanish.
oh,
Because I'm not
I'm
going to
not
know what the fuck they're
understanding.
saying in there. I'm all,
Maybe.
see.
Wait. Which side of it is what?
I don't know.
Cool.
I couldn't tell you. So
I don't know.
Mhm.
There's
where's
a
one
lot.
side of your brain German?
I literally have this. In my brain, it was like 9.
Oh man.
That's good. That's fair.
So, kids starting school this week
Yeah.
or
No.
already?
24th for us.
20th.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's next week, right?
No, that's in 10 days. Right? What's
Uh-huh.
the
What date
day?
is it?
We don't know.
The 10th.
It's the 10th. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
10 days. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
because this Sunday is the only day that I'm going to have to take my kids back to school shopping. Have I done it yet?
Oh,
No.
no.
Mm-mm.
Why would you want to? That is so stressful.
Yeah. Especially when Micah's already like, I need clothes, I need pants from this store, and I need pants from this store, and I'm going to need 2 of these, this brand of shirt, and I'm going to need 2 of the, and I'm just like, I think you have plenty of clothes. He's like, no, Mom, I need some new ones.
He's so specific.
He's such a
I do
girl.
socks and I do
Oh.
like undershirts, and then I just let them finish off their summer clothes. And then before fall hits and like winter, then I go and do all my shopping.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair.
So I can't handle the stress. Like today we went to the Nickelodeon studio at the Mall of America. By the time we left, I had so much anxiety because of how many fucking people were there.
Oh, I bet.
So I have to wait for that like school shopping shit to go through. And then I go.
And then the holidays hit. Yay.
Yeah.
Hey, but
I
then
do
it's
mine
our
online.
birthdays.
That's true. I still do mine online. Or I make Erwin go.
Yeah. I do like my school supplies online. Do like a Walmart pickup order. Put it all in there. Just go pick it up. I don't want to go walk through and have them see every color of binder and every type of folder. And nope, not doing it. This one's $1. You're getting this one.
That's fair.
Only
Yeah.
for what? For them to tear it up, be folded up all stupid, it colored, scribbled
Yeah.
on. No. Agreed.
To write dumb shit all over it. Dean had like body parts written on one of his, and I was like, "Do you know what that body part? You know what that is?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "No, a skater I follow says it," and I'm all, "Yeah, that's a derogatory term for a woman's body part." And he just looked at me. He's all, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, that's girl parts. That's what that word
I
means."
love
He's
that.
like, "Oh, I'll scribble it out. I'm sorry, Mom. I'll scribble it out. I didn't know."
This is why if
Oh.
you don't understand what a word means, you ask.
Yeah.
Mhm. And not your friends.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely not your
Trusted
friend.
adults.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. So, we're just a household of learning.
Yep.
Just learning every day.
Well, we don't
Oh,
go back
man.
till the 8th of September,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
so
That's
we
way
still
late.
have a minute. It's after Labor Day.
I think it's weird that our schools don't do that, but
Yeah, they
No,
go
you
till
just
like
get a
June,
break.
into June.
Yeah. I think the kids were done like June, like that second week of June.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't bad. We'll see
I
how
guess
I'm curious to see how many breaks and how many like teacher work days there are. Also, did
yeah,
you know that they don't call it back to school night? They call it open house here,
Oh.
that's weird.
and they do it the week before school starts.
I've
I-
never heard that.
I'll be really honest. I did back to school night when each of my kids went into junior high. Because it was like, what you really need to know where your class is in the elementary school that you've been going to since kindergarten.
Yeah.
No, you don't. So with 7th grade, like I went and walked him around so he could see all of his classes. This year, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I think Jack's with the
will-
first year too. And
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'll only do it because this will be their first like full year of it.
Yeah. And high school, like they can take themselves.
Oh,
So I'm like,
hold on.
"Nah." Oh.
There we go. I'm back.
What you doing?
whoa.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm new
she
with
said.
this.
It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
We
do
get
this.
into our stories.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, do you want to start or you want me to start?
You go ahead and start.
Okay, deal. So, obviously, I work in a barber shop. I'm not a barber, but whatever. And one of our barbers has I believe she's a friend also, but also a client. Like they've known each other outside of work for a while. And she came in and getting a haircut or whatever. And she goes, "You're never going to believe." And so we're kind of just overhearing, She's like, "You're never going to believe he," and she starts talking about her ex, whatever. And so I'm kind of listening. I'm like, "I'm sorry. What are you guys,
What
are
did
you
you just
talking about?" So 2 years ago, her boyfriend, and I have the news article, her boyfriend is driving close by. I'm not going to say exactly where because that, you know, whatever. Davis County area. So he's driving and he gets cut off. So he's driving in his truck, he gets cut off by another truck, right? This truck brake
On the main
checks
street?
him on like I-93.
Okay. Oh, back there?
So yeah, so like I-93, like down in Davis
Okay.
County. Brake checks him 3 times. And so he's like flipping him off, honking his horn at him, right? All this stuff. And then he ends up brake checking him again, and the guy rear ends him.
Oh,
Okay.
I said, fuck it. Let it go.
Okay. But
I would have been pissed.
the guy in the first truck who's brake checking doesn't stop.
Oh, okay.
He keeps driving, like won't let the guy past him. Like he hits the back of his truck. He's like, whatever. He keeps driving, right? So the guy behind him, I'm going to
Is
call
the
him
boyfriend, right?
the boyfriend. I'm going to call him Jay,
Okay.
right? Jay keeps driving and calls 911. He's like, "Hey, this truck pulled out in front of me. Like he's brake checked me multiple times. He just stopped in front of me again. I accidentally rear-ended him." Like all this stuff, right? So I guess there was pretty good damage to both the vehicles.
How do you not stop?
So all of a sudden, in the middle of the road, because for people that don't know, I-93 is a pretty busy road,
Mm-hmm.
he all of a sudden flips a bitch. So he like goes and all of a sudden he flips, but he doesn't do it to where he's going into the other lane. He just like turns his car.
So he's
Like-
like sideways and
Yeah. So
Blocking?
Jay hits him.
oh shit.
Like T-bones him.
Yes. Because Jay's following him while he's on the phone with like
Yeah.
911. Okay. And apparently bunch of traffic cams caught them like high speed.
Oh my god.
So now they're like, he's like chasing him and they're like double what the speed limit's supposed to be.
Well, and what's that speed limit back there? 60? 75?
I don't even think it's that.
No, I think it's like
50?
40?
55, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe it's not very
I
fast.
think it depends. Like on
Because
the
you have
area,
quite a
but
few lights too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got to be between 45 and 55.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, so he rammed into the side of his truck on purpose. He's on phone with 911. He's like, "I'm trying to stop him." So he still drives after he hits the side of his car.
The guy in
So-
front?
Yes, the front guy.
So
What?
he hits his car and then he takes the guy.
The guy
off?
still drives away. Yeah,
Okay.
so he's still driving away. They're saying it's like a high-speed chase now. And even
When
though
the cops get involved.
well, he's on the phone. He gave them the license plate, everything, but he's still following. And so then he eventually stops. The guy in front, brake check guy, eventually stops his car, like in the middle of a residential street. He stops his car and he gets out of the car and he starts walking over to Jay's car. And witnesses say that they saw him kind of bent into his window. And then all of a sudden they hear a single gunshot. So Jay shoots him in the chest.
Oh shit.
Jay shoots him in the chest. And he even states that he knew that the victim was unarmed, but he felt like he was trying to unarm him and get into his car, into his vehicle. So that guy dies. Shit. Yeah. So that guy dies. And again, this is in 2024.
Okay.
Okay. So investigators said that boyfriend's actions or ex-boyfriend's actions shows that he provoked the final response from the front driver. I don't know. I'm guessing because he hit his car so many times. I don't
That
know.
doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, they said
No.
that Jay was the aggressor in the series of events which led to the victim's death.
Why? Because he kept chasing him?
Yeah.
I bet that's why, because he kept pursuing him, and they're like, well, you could have stopped. So
Yeah.
if you wouldn't
Yeah,
have done
but-
that.
Because he
then-
gave
But
the
what it-
information to the police already.
But
So, yeah. So, they were pretty sure, like, this is not a self-defense case, whatever. We're confident that he won't get off, right?
But like, okay, you have someone leaning into your window, like a
Mhm.
stranger, right? Like he's leaning
Yeah.
into you. Isn't that like breaking into your house?
well, I agree with that when they were stopped in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Jay didn't get out of his car. This man got
Right.
out of his car and went to be
Right.
the aggressor into his car. So, yeah, I agree with you in that sense of like, well, now you're up on my property and I feel threatened.
Yeah.
Right.
But,
Mm-hmm.
like, also, not that I want to be shooting anybody, but fuck, dude.
I just
Yeah.
want to know what like Jay has to say. Like what was the conversation in those last like seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. But, so fast forward, like 18 months or so, because this was a couple months back. Because this happened like June of 2024.
Okay.
Damn.
He goes to trial. He pleads self-defense. And he gets off.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm
So when does she break up?
shocked.
When does she
And-
break up with him? Before or
I think-
after?
I believe it was before.
Oh, okay.
Before or after?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good question.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So, but he pled self-defense and the jury found him not guilty. So,
Wow. That's crazy.
That's insane. I wonder what was going through this guy's mind.
yeah. I
To
mean,
be a douchebag, like brake checking 4 times, like, okay, once or twice, okay, fine. Like the passive aggressive, like the aggressive part, like, okay, it's done.
that
But
just
you-
reminded me. I was going to look up to see if I could see if he had if they did a toxicology report
Yeah.
on him.
Oh.
That was one of my questions. Was
And
he
I
on
think that's-
something?
Yeah. Because that's crazy that you like consistently that long are going through a road rage incident and like you're flipping your car around to the fact that he's slamming into you and then you drive off again. Like, what the fuck is.
Well, and another thing, like what led to it being like, okay, not guilty, it was self-defense when they were not gonna let him off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So toxology would make sense. Maybe if
Yeah.
they could prove that the other guy was intoxicated but I don't know.
Let's see.
That's insane to me. I want to say I heard something about that back then.
I don't remember hearing about
It
it.
was kind of over where the shooting happened was kind of by Paces in Clearfield.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of like in that neighborhood right there by that. So,
Okay.
Up out there.
yeah, I don't know.
So that road's like 35 there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's even way less than 55.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they said that he chased him because he chased the other guy because he could have just let him go and he didn't. He pursued. And then when he flipped around and all the things, he continued to chase him. So,
But continue to chase him to what? Like beat his ass or to like
well, I mean, he
protect
shot him.
anything else from
so-
happening. You know what I mean?
But, okay, but also though, what are you really protecting if you're driving as fast as this guy is though?
Yeah,
Agreed.
is my
That's
thought
where my
too.
brain
a lot
is.
of people in danger.
Like,
It's
all it takes is one little kid to be out on his
You're right.
bike or
That's
whatever.
exactly where my brain is. Yep.
yeah.
We just had 2 girls killed
Yeah.
on scooters in Syracuse.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's insane. I did see that. It breaks my
Yeah.
heart. Because
So
one of our clients, I guess one of the girls went to school with one of her daughters, is what I'm
Oh,
assuming.
sad.
Yeah. Well, and now she's Lexi's client, so
Yeah, but I guess it's just crazy because everyone thought for sure that he'd get manslaughter. You know what I mean,
yeah.
or whatever.
I don't know.
So
There has to be something else that was brought up for them to be like, oh yeah, no, it was self-defense or not guilty or whatever.
I almost wonder if it was the 911 call because he called
because he'd
911
already called it.
and like was telling them play by play everything that was happening. I wonder if that
Yeah.
had something to do with it, but
It
Did
definitely
the
could
cops
have.
tell him to quit pursuing him?
it didn't say in the articles that I read. And she didn't really, she was like, do not use my name.
Yeah.
You can tell the story. Here's the news articles. Don't say my name. I was
Cool.
like, okay.
We appreciate the knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nuts.
That's
Well,
crazy.
this woman I know, her son was in a road rage incident, and I have the article right here. So this was in Centerville. It says a man was dragged about 50 feet across a parking lot in what police described as a road rage incident.
Oh my God.
He suffered a shattered pelvis, numerous internal injuries, and had months of recovery ahead of him.
Oh
He
my God.
suffered multiple fractures to his pelvis and ribs, cuts to the top of his head that required staples to close, broken teeth, and severe road rash all over his body. Says it's a miracle he's still alive. On Tuesday, 44-year-old man of Bountiful was booked into jail for investigation of aggravated assault and failing to remain at the scene of the serious incident. So he fled. The police said the incident began with some sort of altercation between them in a Walmart parking lot. So then he followed him to a Target that was across the street. Both vehicles turned into the parking lot at a high rate of speed. M, my friend's son, got out of his car to speak to the driver. While walking in front of the truck accelerates, hitting the victim and dragging him for 8 parking stalls before the victim exits under the truck.
Oh
my God.
Using surveillance video from the store, police were able to pick up a license plate, and they found this man with 2 children inside the vehicle.
Oh, great. Great.
Child endangerment on top of everything else.
Uh-huh. He says that the man followed him to Target parking lot and that M pointed a gun at him and his children and tried to open the door of his truck. But surveillance video shows otherwise.
Yeah, I was just going to say surveillance, buddy. You think they don't have cameras?
It shows that S followed M, and S's children also told the police that their father was driving really fast in the parking lot, and another vehicle pulled up and scratched his truck. So then he got really mad and ran the driver of the white car over. No gun was found in M's car, and no gun was seen on surveillance. The children made no mention of a gun when they were describing what happened, and none of the witnesses mentioned a gun either, so this guy was just lying his face off. The truck ran directly over M's pelvis.
Oh.
He's scheduled to have surgery and a long road ahead of him. Yeah.
How old is M or was M at the time?
He was 20 years old.
And we're talking
my
about a
God.
grown-ass 44-year-old man
Yeah.
with his own kids in the car.
Yeah.
And you,
Why wouldn't you
like-
just, like, you have your children in the car?
right. And then
Idiot.
think about the future, right? Like say your kids are in that exact situation.
Mhm.
You
And now
just
they think
ran
that's
over someone else's child.
Yeah.
Yep. And you're also teaching your child that you don't know how to manage your emotions.
Yeah.
And that it's
At
okay
44
to
years old.
physically hurt somebody when you can't handle your own emotions.
Yeah, and run from your consequences.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it would have
Those
said
poor kids.
if that man like was arrested or like what the outcome of that was, because
God, that would have to be attempted murder.
yeah,
Maybe even what is that? Manslaughter?
with a vehicular
Vehicular manslaughter?
Yeah,
I don't know what makes
Something
that
like
be.
that.
yeah.
Damn.
And child endangerment on
Yeah.
top of it, which that alone is awful.
Mm-hmm.
When was this?
2024 or 2021.
Damn. How is he now?
He's perfectly fine.
Thank
Damn, so
God.
he's lucky.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yep. I mean, I'm sure he might have some like, forever pain of going through the surgeries and stuff, but
Yeah.
he's a capable human. He was very, very, very lucky.
Thank God.
Yikes.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, that just kind of goes to show, though, that how we need to teach emotional regulation from like young age.
Super young,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, do you have a story? I have another story. But I
Okay,
just
Not at
remembered.
the
I
top
was
of my
gonna
head.
say there was another story you told me, and that was not the story I was expecting.
What did you say, Nat?
Spill it.
Spill it.
So, okay, my tattoo artist, he used to ride motorcycles, and I don't know, I think it was like bullet bikes. But and I can't remember exactly what happened, but there was a green van. I remember him telling me that specifically, that came up, I think, behind him and hit him. And he got drug under the van. And because he was wearing his helmet
Thank
got
God.
stuck.
Oh
So he got drug
no.
like 100 feet.
Oh my
Oh
God.
God.
Did he have leathers on and everything?
I don't think so. His insides were pretty much like hamburger. I'm pretty sure he
Ew.
lost like his spleen and something else he lost. He literally has a scar from here to here, and it looks like a centipede
Oh,
because it was stapled back together.
oh my
Like,
God.
yeah. And honestly, I didn't think that he was going to be able to go back to tattooing
Yeah.
because of how,
Traumatic.
yeah,
Mm.
how bad it was. It was, oh my God, when he showed me the scars, I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, how are you here? Like, that's
Oh,
insane. But he did say, he was like, I swear to God, there were angels around me. He was like, because I remember this man coming up and helping me and like talking to me and saying, like, stay with me, buddy. And he's like,
Ugh.
but I remember seeing just like angels around me. And I was just like, holy fuck. Like, I
that's
just got chills talking about it because,
insane. Yeah.
yeah,
Did the guy did he do time? Did we sue?
they never found him.
He did a hit and run?
Yeah.
You're telling me you hit a grown ass man on a fucking bike
drag
and you
him.
didn't know you hit him and you dragged him underneath?
Yeah. And
Oh,
drove
hell
off.
no. He knew. They knew exactly what they
That's what
fucking
I
did.
said. They've never found it. And I said, like, not
You.
even off traffic cams, like nothing. Because
Seriously.
it happened up in Ogden, and I want to say it was like up on Harrison or Washington. Like it was up
Mhm.
on one of the busier roads, kind of
There's
like
gotta be
by
cams up
Weber
there.
State. Yeah. And I wish I could remember what year it happened because he told me about it when I started my tattoo, and Dax was like 3 then. So, God, that's like 12 years ago. So it probably happened like 15, 17 years ago now. But
Oh my
That's
God.
still,
insane.
I think there'd be some sort of cameras at the lights or around a couple businesses or something. But yeah, nothing.
Does he still ride?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't think so.
Ugh. That grosses me out. What the hell?
Yeah.
I still just can't believe what humans are capable of.
Yeah. It's a little disappointing.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Then
Or,
like my
or
Huh?
or to pour mailboxes.
That's going to have to be another episode. We're already 30 minutes in.
I'm like shocked. I'm never gonna be able to get on a bike or back in my car, right?
Well, people don't fucking look for him, especially like here in Utah. People do not look. Like, Kat has a friend that I think it was the traffic cam or something caught him. He got hit and he flew, and you watched his body fly through the air. I don't know how he lived. It was like 2 years ago. It was terrifying.
Ugh.
I'm so very aware of motorcycles because
Yeah.
my uncle was killed when I was like 6 months old. So
Yeah.
every time I drive by that light, I know why the light is there because that's where my uncle was murdered
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
by a 16-year-old that just thought he could beat him. Thought he could beat him across.
Mm.
And this is why licenses are not a rite of passage. It's a privilege.
Mm-hmm.
I know. So
Yeah.
scared.
Well, and it's so quick. It's
Oh, it
so
could happen in
quick.
an instant. It's such a huge thing that we're maneuvering, and anything can happen in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, me and Jake like to watch Road Rage. I think it's on Prime or HBO, but it's like a whole series about people having road rage. It's wild what people are willing to do.
Mm-mm.
Just don't get me wrong. I'm going to talk mad shit to you in my car. I'm going to be like, you fucking bitch. You drive like a fucking grandma. Get the fuck out of my
See,
way.
Boom!
That's me.
Yeah.
See, like, that's me. But Erwin is like up your ass. Like, he's right there. Like, oh, drives me insane.
Does he know he's doing it? Is he just like
Yeah.
oblivious to how close he is?
No. Like, 2 seconds ago when we were coming home, literally this guy, we were getting ready to come straight at a light, and this guy was like taking his darling ass time to turn left. And the left turn, I'm traumatized by the left turn because that's how I was T-boned. But like, it's almost like his foot gets heavier, and I'm like, dude, just let him go. We're right here. Just let him go. And it's like,
Mhm.
I can't stand him. He drives me insane.
It's very
Gives me
impatient,
anxiety.
apparently.
You've met him.
No, I don't know that
Mm-mm.
man.
We've never seen that man before in our lives. No idea.
I just thought of something that happened yesterday that I have to tell you guys because it's been a while since I've seen this happen out in the wild.
Oh God.
Still.
So I was going to Bugfest, and my friend asked me to stop and get a Red Bull for her at the gas station.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, okay, I put in this fucking Maverick, but it's a brand new one they're trying to build, so it's not open. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just find the next closest gas station. On the way there, well, I think I picked the sketchiest 7-Eleven in Salt Lake City. Because when I got out, there was so many like homeless people walking around. Very scary, just men
The
standing.
one right off the temple.
I honestly have no idea where I was. But I go in there and I'm following this old lady that has like a little walker in front of me, and she's like tiny. She's got to be 4'11" and hunched over.
You're all, can I pick you up and just carry you to make you move faster, ma'am?
No, that wasn't even. She was pretty quick about it.
Oh, okay.
Because she went to the beer fridge and then started hucking beers in her bag.
Oh. No, she didn't.
I'm like grabbing the Red Bull, and I like look over, and she just opens up her bag and starts throwing tall boys in there, and I'm like, you know what? I don't got time for this today. This is not my problem.
You're all, she's like 80.
Yeah, and for real,
she's earned it.
I'm like, what am I gonna do? Ruin a fucking old lady's day? No, this is a big corporation. Fuck you guys. She can have her beers. She ain't gonna live
Not
much
only
longer.
that, but like Social Security isn't that great lately.
Yeah, she's on a fixed income. Granny needs a beer.
It was just crazy to see somebody stealing in the wild. I haven't seen that happen in a really long time.
So when we were in Minnesota and we stopped at that gas station before we went to the falls, and just Kat and I went inside.
Oh yeah.
Kat was looking at out the drinks, and this girl comes by, and kind of aggressively, like, throws open the door next to her and just starts putting, I don't remember what they were, Monsters, Alani, something in her bag. And she puts like 6 of them in there. And I'm like standing behind Kat and kind of looking at her. And I can see Kat kind of side-eyeing her, but not moving, like just kind of
Yeah.
grabbing her drink, not, you know. And then she goes and gets in line with one in her hand. And so I stand there for a minute because, hi, I have ADHD, so it takes my brain a minute. It like lags.
Oh,
And I'm like, I look at Kat and I'm like, did she? And Kat's like, she just threw like fucking 6 of those in her bag. I'm like, yeah, she did. And then we went and got in line behind her. There was like someone in between us. And she gets up there and he rings it up and she goes, I have 6 more in here, so ring me up for those too. And the guy was like, okay. Like, didn't question, didn't ask to see him. She paid and left. And Kat was like, oh, okay, never mind.
I'm dead.
But yeah, I
thought the same
we
thing,
also were
oh,
like,
shit.
And then she said she had him. So we were like, okay, whatever. But yeah. But I like your granny story.
I do like that, Granny.
Like, she sounds like a fucking legend. Could you imagine how she is at family dinner?
Oh my God. Yeah. I was like, okay, lady, you do you. Like, I don't have any room to fucking judge here. I got places to fucking be.
That's
You're
so
like,
funny.
this was not my first stop.
Yeah, it was crazy. So
I love that.
Perfect timing.
just wild people out doing wild shit.
I love that.
Every
I'm
granny
dead.
needs a beer every now and then, you know?
It is
Fucking
what
A,
it
I'm
is.
sure that'll be me at some point, you know? But it
I
won't
feel
be
like it.
beer.
Beer.
I don't know. The older I get, the more inappropriate, you know? It's like a rite of passage.
I agree. I can't wait
Mhm.
to see what we sound like at 88. Not giving a flying fuck.
Tatted up, just like saying the most off the wall shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
I
down.
already say real off the wall shit, so
It's gonna be
it's
worse.
just gonna keep coming.
Oh shit!
Oh man.
I will definitely try and be nice to people that cut me off.
Yeah, it kind of humbles you a little bit. You're like, oh, somebody could, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Shoot you.
point a gun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna say that it's the women drivers, but statistically, it's always the men because
Their anger issues.
they don't know how to manage their emotions. Probably because society has said that they're not allowed to have them.
Yeah. But it's
You know what?
okay.
I read something like that the
feel.
other day. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just real sick and tired of violence, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just go be like the fucking granny and steal some goddamn beers.
Yeah.
God, go back to your little, you know, apartment, smoke a bowl, drink a beer, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Mind your fucking P's and Q's.
Oh my God. What if she wasn't a grandma at all? What if she fucking dresses up like that so no one suspects and she fucking steals shit all the time?
That would actually be really smart. But I saw the lady's
not
face
trying
and
that.
you could not deny those
Oh.
wrinkles.
Okay.
Like that was
I
unless
just
that was
had like
some
a
really good face makeup.
I just had like a Mrs. Doubtfire moment in my head. I was like, oh my God, she's all really 21. She's like, I don't get my paycheck yet, so I'm gonna be a granny with my walker. No one will suspect a
That's
thing.
crazy.
I don't think a 21-year-old would be thinking that.
You're right. We're not that smart.
It's only us old ladies that are thinking that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you guys see an old lady stealing beers at the Maverick,
Mind your
it's not
fucking
me.
business.
You're all wearing the exact same clothes you already do. You just have like an old lady wig on and stuff.
I'm Gertrude.
You would be. I love that.
I really need to work on my acting skills. They're terrible.
Isn't acting kind of like lying? And we're very bad at lying. So there's
That-
that.
That's exactly
is
why
that.
I don't. It's so disingenuine. What's the word? It's
Yeah.
not genuine, and I don't like it. Anywho, thanks for coming to our TED Talks about road rage.
It's been real.
Be
It's
nice
been
to
fun.
motorcycles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if
Look
you see a
out
granny
for
stealing some
motorcycles.
beer, mind your fucking business.
Yeah, because what if she beats the fuck out of you with her walker and then you look like the dumbass?
Yeah.
That would be
So-
some shit to see too.
Yeah, because I'd probably record it. I'd be like,
Watch this, you guys. Yeah.
just a little bit. And then I'd be like, hey, don't do that. Hey, come on. Stop. Yeah, stop
Oh,
it.
get her. I mean,
While I'm recording.
Oh
we're
man.
terrible. Yeah.
And
we
we're
are.
going to hell, so we'll see you later.
That's fine. Party bus on.
Peace out, bitches.
It's gonna work. Well, it's kind of fuzzy too, so it's hard to see.
Fuzzy.
Anyways, we
Well,
love
it's
you.
pretty dark.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
That's it for Flying Monkeys Unfiltered. Stories are anonymous and only shared with consent.
If you've got a story that belongs in the circus, send it to us via Instagram, Flying Monkeys Unfiltered, or our Gmail, flyingmonkeysunfiltered@gmail.com.
Follow, rate, and we'll catch up with you next time.